Good morning, all. Welcome to Anand Rathi Morning Commodity and Currency Podcast. Let's begin with precious metal update. Yesterday, retail sales numbers were weaker than expected. Amid January typically sees a decline in retail sales following strong December holiday shopping season. However, the report did ignite hopes of Fed those who want to see interest rate cuts sooner than later. However, retreat in treasury yields from year-to-date high reached since augmented support to the bullions complex despite strength seen in dollar index. Technically, gold pivot is around 61,550. If gold surpasses 61,876, it has potential to reach to the levels of 62,086. Conversely, if it falls below 61,368, we might see downside to the levels of 61,158. Going ahead with base metal update, base metal might continue to trade mix with a bounce in the dollar index limiting any major gains in the metal complex. Additionally, approaching Lunar New Year holiday in China could keep physical market activities muted, leading to range-bound trade. Technically, copper pivot is around 712. If copper breaks above 720, it has potential to reach to the levels of 724. And if it drops below 710, we might see downside to the levels of 706. Talking about energy update, crude oil is trading close to the upper end of its tight range of $69 to 79 level that's been in place since the start of the year. Both benchmark on course for their fourth weekly gain in the past five, driven by geopolitical threat, OPEC supply cut, and demand resilience so far. Still, there are concerns highlighted by the IEA that oil market could be in surplus all year on global demand concerns in the coming quarter. As long as geopolitical tension doesn't lead to any major supply disruption, we expect the current tight trading range to remain intact in crude oil. Technically, crude oil pivot is around 6,413. If crude oil rises above 6,568, we might see upside to the levels of 6,663. And if it falls below 6,348, we might see downside to the levels of 6,253. On currency front, for today, rupee will might be supported in the wake of a pullback on dollar following disappointing US retail sales and industrial output data. The trade deficit numbers and the surplus in service further strengthen our positive outlook on rupee. Dollar continues to be steady for today, on track for its fifth straight weekly gain, as investors take stock of economic data and firm expectation of the Federal Reserve cutting rates in June. Major events scheduled today are US PPI, US housing starts, US Michigan sentiments. That's all for today's podcast. Have a successful trading day. Thank you.